Hello and welcome to Actually Speechless. Today's video is going to be another skin combo video, and today's skin will be Rust. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another skin combo video, and today's going to be Rust, and this skin is from the Chapter 5 Season 3 Battle Pass. It's the second skin you can unlock, and Rust is a part of the Badlands Scavenger Set and has 3 edit styles, which is Rust, Corrosive Rust and Oxide Rust. I currently have 2 of the styles unlocked, and I've made 5 combos for each of the 2 styles. As you see with the first style, it has quite a cool detail. Basically, the shirt has a Metallica on it, which is pretty cool because the significance of that is the next Fortnite Festival pass is going to be Metallica, which is a pretty cool detail in my opinion. For all combos, I've personally used the helmet, but you can always use helmet off if you prefer. Totally up to you which one you want to use. First combo's back bling is the spiked satchel, part of the Storm Scavenger Set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X's Battle Pass, and this is the X-Lord's back bling from that season. Basically, the X-Lord was a remix or redesign of the Rust Lord skin from Chapter 1 Season 3, and it's basically the X-Lord's back bling, and the actual colour I'm using is black for the black and blue design. Pickaxe is the Sawtooth, part of the Storm Scavenger Set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 3's Battle Pass, and this is Rust Lord's pickaxe from that season. Goes very nice with the Wasteland theme of the season and also this skin in general. The umbrella I'm using is the Junk Umbrella, which is a Victory Royale umbrella from this season, Chapter 5 Season 3. Goes very nicely with the Wasteland theme. I really do like this one a lot, obviously just for the theme of the actual season. It's pretty cool. I managed to get a win yesterday, which was awesome. Contrail is the engine drop from this season, and this is part of the Nitro Ignition set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 3, and this is the Machinist Contrail, basically the first skin you could get from the Battle Pass, and I made combos for her yesterday. It's basically her Contrail, goes very nicely obviously with the season, and it's a theme in general. I was trying to find a different Contrail, but I thought this one works the best. Let's move on to the first weapon wrap, which is this one right here, which is a black and blue themed weapon wrap, which is blue metallic, part of the Ice Kingdom set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7's Battle Pass, and it's the Ice King's weapon wrap from that season. Let's move on to combo number 2 now. And for this one, I thought I'd use this back bling right here, which is a Crimson Crest, part of the Order of the Waning Moon set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 1's Battle Pass, and I'm using the colour, the Midnight Crest, for the blue. There's a little bit of light blue and dark blue, works very nicely with the actual skin itself, the standard Rust style. Pickaxe is a Driver, part of the Teed-Off set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. This can be bought in the item shop. I'm using this for the black and blue and silver design. Let's move on to the second weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, which is similar to the previous combo. It's a black and blue themed, which is a Cursed Energy Flow, part of the Jujutsu Kaisen set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 3, as you see it's animated and reactive as well, which is pretty cool. And this was from the Jujutsu Kaisen event pass in Chapter 4 Season 3, and this is how it actually looks on the weapon. Basically the top part of the weapons actually has the Cursed Energy Flow theme, and the rest of it's like a standard. I really do like the design of this weapon wrap. Let's move on to combo number 3 now. For this one, I thought I'd use a Shroud. The one I'm using is a Frozen Shroud, part of the Harbinger set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 5's Battle Pass. Goes very nicely for the black design, also the brown, and also the teeth. I find it goes very nice with the Wasteland theme, but you can use any other cape or shroud you do own. Like you could use a black cape, for example, or a blue cape. You could use the emote cape and just change up the colours. But I found this one works best in my opinion with like the Wasteland theme of the skin, or Wastelander theme of the skin I should say. Pickaxe is the Icebreaker, part of the Arctic Command set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1. This could be bought in the art shop, using this for the black and silver design. And fun fact, this was the actual first pickaxe I ever bought. I bought this and wrapped it at the same time. Let's move on to the third weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, which is a Star Wars series weapon wrap, which is AWR Armor, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 2, and this actual weapon wrap could be bought with the AWR Trooper once you bought the skin. It's bundled with it, which is pretty cool, using this from the black and blue design. Let's move on to combo number 4 for the Rust skin now. For this one, I thought I'd use a shield back bling. I was going to use a Frozen Red Shield, but I didn't find it worked the best, so I thought I'd use a Spectral Protector, part of the Prismatic Knight set, introduced in Chapter Fortnite OG, Season Fortnite OG season, and it's a Spectral Knight's back bling from that season. I'm using the primary colour black, secondary colour black, with trim colour silver, and then crystal colour is blue. So the colours are black, black, silver, and then blue. As you see here, works very nicely with the actual thing. And the banner I'm using is from this season's Battle Pass, which is basically a Rust's banner, which is this one right here. And you can find it on the, is it page 3 I think it is? Yeah, on page 3. This is right here, the banner icon here. So I thought I'd whack it on. You can also use the banner shield if you want to use the banner shield, but I thought I wanted to have a back bling that I could have basically black, blue and silver on. And let's move on to the pickaxe now for this combo, which is the Catwoman's Grappling Claw, part of the Batman 0-point set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6, and this is Catwoman Zero's pickaxe, using this for the black and silver design. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo. For this one, I thought I'd use a black and silver themed weapon wrap, which is Assassin, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. This can be bought in the item shop, works very nicely. Let's move on to the next combo, which is combo number 5. Now, for this one, I thought I'd use a set of wings, and the wings I'm using are the Winged Cavalry, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1, using it for the black and silver design. Pickaxe is a crowbar, part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 5, and you could unlock this pickaxe to get challenges done in the Getaway game mode. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here, which is from last season, which is Immortal's Myth, part of the Mythbreaker set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2, and it was from the Chapter 5, Season 2's level up quest pack, which was the Perseus level up quest pack, as it says here. The Immortal's Myth item wrap unlocks upon completing 14 quests, all quests available until May 23rd, 2024. So if you've got 14 quests done before May 23rd, you'd have this weapon wrap. Works very nicely for the black and silver design. Is it reactive as well? No, it's not reactive, but it's a pretty clean looking weapon wrap in my opinion. Let's move on to combo number 6 now. And it's the first combo for the second edit style, which is this one right here, which is Corrosive Rust. As you see, it has a nice blue and like brown or rust design on the actual skin. Has a little bit of silver as well, and some red and orange on his boots. Let's move on to the back bling, which is this one right here, which is the Elim, part of the AIM set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 6's Battle Pass. And this is one of the first back blings we had that was like an Elim counter, as it says here. Reactive displays your number of eliminations in the match, which is pretty cool. I find this goes very nicely with the Wasteland theme of the skin. Pickaxe is a combat knife, part of the Future War set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5. Thought I'd use this pickaxe, or knife I should say, for the brown and silver design. And this is Sarah Connor's pickaxe. Let's move on to the first weapon wrap now, which is this one right here from this season, which is a Wastelander's Mark, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3. And to get this actual weapon wrap, you have to earn a victory royale with the Wastelander challenge active, which basically find like a Wasteland challenge on the actual map. But I managed to get it when I didn't get a victory royale. I think I finished second yesterday, but you're supposed to earn a victory royale with the Wasteland challenge active, but I think it's a bit bugged out at the moment. So if you activate, I've seen some people online say they've won a game, got it. Some people came second, like myself, and some people came like 40th. So obviously, for some reason it's bugged out. Either way, you get it for obviously doing what I just mentioned. But at the moment, it's bugged out, so it works very nicely for just a Wasteland theme, and it's pretty cool that they give a weapon wrap to do with obviously trying to earn a victory with the new challenge, which obviously is bugged, but either way, it works very nicely. So obviously, if you do want to try to get it, obviously just give it a go and see if it does work. I'm not sure if they're going to fix it or it's just how it's meant to be, but either way, the actual description says you have to earn a victory royale. But either way, let's move on to the next combo, which is combo number 7. For this one, I thought I'd go for a silver-themed backbling and pickaxe, which is a Billy's Crown, part of the Billie Eilish set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2, and this is Green Roots Billy's backbling from the Fortnite Festival Pass. Pickaxe is a Diamond Jack, part of the Travis Scott set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2. Obviously, this hasn't came back since Chapter 2, Season 2. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, which is the foundational part of the 7 set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1's Battle Pass, using it for the blue, brown, and black design. I guess the red does go pretty nicely as well. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 8. For this one, I thought I'd use the Crystal Llama backbling, which is part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, and you got this from the Getaway game mode. The style I'm using is the diamond, but you can also use a ruby if you want the red. Either of those would work nicely. Pickaxe is a second-hand saber, part of the Uncharted set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. Thought I'd use this for like the rust design. Let's move on to the next combo's weapon wrap now, or this combo's weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, which is an Icon Series weapon wrap, which is a blue A, part of the Addy A set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2, using it for the white and dark blue design. The light blue does work nicely as well. It's a reactive and animated weapon wrap, which is always an added bonus. Let's move on to combo number 9. And now, for this one, I thought I'd use a Marvel Series backbling, which is Sankarian Shield, part of the Ragnarok set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2, and this is Sankarian Hulk's backbling. Works very nice for the blue and brown design. Goes very nicely with this actual edit style. Pickaxe is the Fang Saws, part of the Storm Scavenger set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X's Battle Pass, and it's X-Lord's pickaxe from that season. And I'm using the second style, or colour, which is Rust. Let's move on to the weapon wrap for this combo now, which is this one right here, which is the Raiders Return, part of the Storm Scavenger Links set, introduced in Chapter Fortnite OG, Season Fortnite OG, enter the Renegade Links' weapon wrap for that season. Menus for the orange and blue design. Goes, this is how it looks on the weapon, on the actual weapon. Works pretty nicely in my opinion. Let's move on to the final combo for the Rust skin now. For this one, I thought I'd use the Renegade Rust Cat, part of the Storm Scavenger Links set, introduced in Chapter Fortnite OG, Season Fortnite OG, and this is the Renegade Links' back bling from that season, and I'm using standard style. Pickaxe is the Walker Club, part of the Survive It Now set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8, and this is Rick Grimes' pickaxe from The Walking Dead. I'm just using it for the brown and black design. I find it goes pretty nicely with this combo and just his skin in general. At this stage, I wasn't sure what pickaxe to use, so I decided to use this one. Let's move on to the final weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, which is a fully brown themed weapon wrap, which is Rogue Archaeology, part of the Indiana Jones set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass. Here was the secret skin from that season. So that's all the Rust skin combos done. I really do like this skin a lot, so it's like a never redesign of the Rust Lord skin. We've had the Rust Lord skin, we've had the X Lord, we've had the Roast Lord, and we now have this one as well, which is pretty cool. So I'm working my way towards unlocking the next skin in the Battle Pass, which is this one right here, which is Peabody. Once I do get him, and then his second edit style, which is this one here, the Slap Peabody. I'll make sure to get combos done for that. But if you do have any other video suggestions that you'd like to see, for example, skin, backbling, pickaxe, guide, slash umbrella, contrail, even weapon wrap, or anything specific from this season's Battle Pass, or anything specific in general, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'm always down to give something new a go. But anyways, that was pretty decent.